Alright, this may take a while. Just gonna sit here and sing songs. Talk on the internet, listen to my cat, mess up the stream. I can't turn it off. Hey Sean, what's up? Oh, I'm glad you're here. I was about to start singing. Now I don't have to. And the world was saved one more time. How you doing today? I just wanted to get my live stream in to make sure I didn't forget it. I know it's super weird, super late. So it may just be me and you. Ooh, nice. Which one? What color? Which steel? And did you get a good deal? Oh, that was a rhyme, but I didn't mean to. Excuse me. Hey, happy trigger time. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Basic black with the hole. Oh, yeah. I like them. That's my favorite. The one with the Spidey hole. Those are my favorite mini grips and grips. It definitely... Oh, good deal. Hey, Doug, welcome. Welcome. 84 bucks. Man, it's a good knife. I think I might get me a pink one like that with the hole. I have the other one, but I want to get one. And I had a pink one, but I sold it to my brother for a friend of his. So I need to get another one eventually. It's a good, it's hard to, it's a gateway knife. I'm going to sit there and tell you that it's a gateway knife. You're going to be going deeper into the Benchmade hole now. All right, let's see. I don't have a whole lot to show or anything today. A couple things, and not a whole lot to talk about. Piff. I sent out some boxes earlier this week. I sent 4 Piff boxes out on Monday. So hopefully they're getting theirs already or about to get theirs. There's been a couple issues with people not getting their Christmas Piff boxes. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. It's not really worth the chase down with as far as getting the post office involved. It just becomes a hassle for that, but I don't know, because I don't know what's in the boxes, individual boxes. It's hard to sit there and tell them, hey, because they ask for receipts and they ask for all kinds of different stuff, and since I do it randomly, it's kind of tough to ask them for my money back or whatever. It just becomes a huge time sink. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. But that's about it for Piff. Oh, wait, yeah. No, it's not. We did have somebody send some stuff in for Piff that I got today. So I'm going to show you all that. And then I'll just show you my different knives. Ooh, I was digging through an old bag and I found this. Sometimes I forget about stuff I have. This is a cool knife. If you ever get a chance to get a Talwar, even the smaller one, the 4-incher, that's an awesome knife. Alright, and this one's a cool knife. I forget what the number is. Let me get my glasses. I'll say this Ganzo I forget about, but this is a cool knife. I have all these Ganzo boxes over here, and I forget what's in them, and then I open them, and there are some really cool Ganzos going out there. Hey, Glot, welcome. Thank you for showing up at this weird, strange hour. This is the Ganzo Firebird 762. So this is still a 440C knife, which is really EDCable, kind of pretty. I love orange and black. Orange and black is a great combination. All right, let me look here. Somebody sent this, and I got to make sure to show you his name. I can't see his name. Oh, he's got it everywhere. All right, this is really cool. I want to keep that, so I don't know if I'm going to show you that. All right, he sent in some lollipops, which are always appreciated. He sent in some excellent 550 cord. If y'all are wondering, and I know not a lot of y'all wonder, but if y'all are wondering what to send in, Oh, cool, Doug. I'm glad. That's awesome. Still did not get Christmas Piff yet. Yeah, see, there's not a lot of people. There's a couple people I'm getting emails from on that. If y'all are wondering what to send in for Piff, this is a cool box I'll show you. Just kind of some doodads to show in. This is a microfiber cleaning cloth. Those are always cool. Look at this little emergency poncho. All that kind of stuff is cool. Just a cool little knife like that. Little keychain jobber knife. Throw it in the tackle box kind of thing, or in the truck or whatever. Those are cool too. So he's sending all this. Even Bic lighters. Anything that you can do useful stuff that people do their bushcrafting or things like that. Anything like that is really, really awesome. And I like the diversity of it too. So we're not just sending out a knife, a flashlight, lollipop. Everybody sends in kind of some interesting stuff, and it makes it fun. It makes it a little bit different. So I like that. So I really appreciate this. Oh, Captain Caveman sent this in. All right, cool. Let's see who else has popped up here. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Thomas. Thank you. Masquerade. It's still Hump Day. That's right. I had to get in there before the West Coast shut down Hump Day for me. The 729. See, I don't know all the numbers. Let me look and see if I can look at the 729 real quick. There are not a lot of Ganzos that I do not like, so let's see here. Oh, what is that? It's like a Para 3 access lock Ganzo, kind of. That is. All right, you didn't miss anything, Masquerade. You didn't miss anything, Mike. We just kind of went through the first little box. Somebody sent in some stuff. I was just talking about. Oh, he sent in this. This is a cool thing. He put my sticker on it. Really cool. Watch this. This is awesome. I couldn't figure out what this was. I'm serious. It took me like 3 minutes just to figure out what to do with this. And then... Isn't that cool as heck? That is so cool. So, yeah, that's really cool. I have to find out where he got that. Get me one. I like that. You know what? I could have read the instructions on the box. That would have been awesome to save me 2 minutes, 3 minutes of my life. And some swear words. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I'm doing better, Run. Thank you. Run Imsac. Gimcac 11. Thank you. Cleaver. Yeah, that's a good knife too. I love that knife. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Ashton, it is a freaky lantern. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know who the Blue Lanterns were, though. I don't know anything about comics like that. The in-depth comic stuff. I just like comics in general. Yeah, that may have dilithium crystals in it for all we know. I'm giving it all she's got. Hey, Marshall. 157 to you. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thanks for showing up. I don't know why the Protect Sprint is out of stock. The size may be close to a pair 3. Okay. I know I've had one of those. I just don't remember having one of those as far as what it was like. But yeah, they don't do too many things messed up. Oh, I went and saw, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but I went and saw with my boys today for my son's birthday. I went and saw that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. And you know what? That was a good movie. You know, you think it's going to be all kids or whatever. That was a good movie. Good Spider-Man movie. So it was pretty cool. All right. The Blue Lanterns might be a thing. Cool. The Emotion of Hope. That's awesome. I like that. Yes, listen to Sue and smash the like button. Thank you. Hey, Patrick. Yeah. I was surprised. I was really kind of dreading it. I wanted to go see something else. Even the Bumblebee movie, which sounds crazy, but they did a good job on that movie. Okay, Mythgard, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you just coming in for a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of cool. It was cool like that. They had a few jokes that the adults would pick up on, the kids might not. It was kind of neat. Actually, there was a bunch of stuff like that. I'm not going to get into it and ruin it. But if you go see it, make sure you sit through the whole thing. That's all I'm going to say. We almost walked out after the credits. But I asked the guy that was standing there, what do you call those guys with the flashlights? That guy. My mind's blank. But I asked him, and he said, yeah, there's something at the end. So we stuck around. Oh, I might have to go see Bumblebee with the boys one of these days. Just cancel school. Take them during the day. Oh my gosh, my wife snuck in this suitcase full of snacks. It was embarrassing. It wasn't like a little purse where you could probably sneak in a little something. It was like my mom used to do. It was just like this big swollen animal bladder of snacks. It was just wild. They didn't stop us, but it was awesome. Once you get in there and the lights are out, then it's okay. Then you're like, yeah, hand me some of those hand me some of those cheese wraps with the meat and the sauce on them that you're gonna make. And give me that pickle, or give me some of those macadamia nuts. All right, Ashton, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you showing up for a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, shame. Yeah, if they had caught us, they'd have booed us. Our pictures would have been up on the outside. Is that an automatic knife next to the Ganzo? Yes, it is. I think this is the Launch 5. I like this one. The only problem I have with this is if you don't got this thing locked in, like really firm here, watch this. It's going to do this to you. So you got to have this. Now, right-handed is okay, because the way I open it right-handed, it doesn't. No, I just lied about it. I don't know. I can't get this button to unstick sometimes. I think if you had a good version of this one, this would be a great knife. And it's definitely a comfortable one. This would be my favorite launch, I think, if I didn't have all these issues with the spring and it staying open. So I don't ever carry it just because of that reason. Yeah, picadamia nuts. That's what they were. They were awesome. But she had these little cheese wraps she was making over there. Had a little spreading tool for the cream cheese and the meat. And it was great for the movie. It was just embarrassing to get in there. She looked like she was going on a long-range patrol and taking food out into the wilderness. Oh, that's cool, Patrick. Yeah. Well, we stopped and bought some snacks. We got some drinks and popcorn, but they didn't have. One time, my mom. Holy heck, my mom is so embarrassing. She brought in fajitas and some tortillas and she didn't care. She wasn't waiting, not even till the preview started. She was just breaking stuff out while the theater's filling in, and she just breaking out fajitas and all kinds of stuff. And then she brought these cans of soda, and then one tipped over and started rolling down the aisle in the middle of the movie. He's like, whoa, 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 down the concrete. Ah, Mom, she's crazy. But my wife is kind of like that. The hibachi's coming next, Thomas. Yeah, it's definitely going to be there. How hard are these to open? Does anybody know? I want to open it up and kind of clean it up. What I think is there's some gunk in there that's stopping, because this is the least snappy launch I've ever seen. Every other launch I've played with, it just whoosh, just snaps right open, and then this one is just kind of the wet spaghetti against the wall thing, flick. I don't know. The CRK, the LCK is a good knife. That's a great knife for that price. So yeah, you can't go wrong with that one. Yeah. No, my wife is awesome. She's the best. She's the kind of person that You want in your corner as far as going to bat for you just about every possible way. Yeah, she's awesome. I lucked out. I married up for sure. Launch 1 and 4. Yeah, I like the launch 1. I have a launch 1. A launch 1. I would watch 1 with the launch 1. Easy to take down, clean oil. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that and see how it goes. Oh, I totally messed up a $50 knife this week. I was trying to anodize it, and I just stripped the screw. I stripped the poop out of the screw was what I wanted to say. And just messed up that knife. I have no idea what to do to get that screw out. The knife is, I think I'm just going to break it with the hammer. I don't know. Hey, Dot, welcome. You're never late. We're just early. Oh, yeah. That's a great light carry, Masquerade. That's a good one. Chad would not have been late. All right. So, let's see. So, we look at that. Let's see what else. Oh, let's see what else came in. All right. Oh, yeah, Buddy sent me this. Check this out. Now, this is a clone, so I'm just going to let y'all know up front. But this makes me want to get the real one. Do any of y'all have the real one of these? Was this the SR1? The line steel? Check that out. I love what these people do. The line steel people. I don't think I've had one of their knives in hand that I did really like a lot. So I'm going to anno this up. But this makes me want to get the real thing. That came today from a buddy of mine. Yeah, line steel has some really cool stuff. Okay, I'll check that out, Wilson. For sure. Super glue the screw to scrap of something and twist out. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll try that. Good idea. I love super glue. I'll try that. Get the SR11. Okay. That's what I was thinking about. I think I'm going to get one. I need one of those. Yeah, I've been looking at this. I've been looking at for 2 years. No, this is mine. I did a trade for this a while back. I just never really... I tried to clean it out and get into it, and that thing just kind of annoyed me. Hey, Jeff, welcome. Howdy. Still, there's another Chadman 2019. Yeah, I think that's the whole thing. Masquerade on clones is... For me, it's never been about reselling them or cheating anybody or anything like that. And that's the big issue. Like I've said before, I've talked to different makers about clones. And especially the bigger custom people. And they're not terribly annoyed by the clones. Other than, like, I've seen Medford stuff on clones. And he gets pretty fired up. But a lot of that is because people are cloning his stuff and not knowing the difference, and it's coming up junk, and so it makes his stuff look bad. So I can understand it, and I can understand wanting to get a decent looking knife or something kind of cool for an inexpensive. It's just that there's people out there that have darkness in their heart, and that's the ones that mess it up. All right, better watch company you keep and who you advocate for. Marshmallow, you're living dangerously. Troy. Oh, here's the launch. This is the launch you're talking about. All right, here now. This is really cool, Troy. If it would work, see if it snaps out. But sometimes it doesn't want to stay in position. I think it's just this knife. I've never had a problem with any of the launch series. This is probably the most comfortable of the launch that I've carried. I haven't held the 7. Is there a 7? Yeah. I haven't held the 7. But see, I just clicked that open, and that button wants to stick on me. So, but as far as everything else on that, the only auto has classic style stiletto. Oh, those are cool. Those are the old school ones. That's awesome. Hey, good day, Dougram. Welcome. Yeah, you need to get one of the Launch 4s. Those are California friendly, I think. Only clones I hate are the ones they try to pass as the real thing, price wise. Yeah, then I think we've all been, or a bunch of us have been burned like that, or semi-burned. Gotta get rid of that button lock knife. Okay, yeah, I won't. I'm gonna open it up like Marshall said and try to figure it out. It's blame Palpatine. So you don't want to blame, what's his face, huh? Django. You don't want to blame Aquaman's dad. Have I heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Got my 4max in my pocket. Oh, cool! That's awesome! Did you post a picture on Facebook? I haven't seen it yet. Maybe you did, or I just missed it. That's awesome, Marshall. That's really cool. Masquerade, please stop. Launch 4 is just so small I sent mine back and got the mini Boker Kalishnikov instead. Hey, Chad K, don't worry. We haven't gone over too much yet. Oh, I love the 4max. You know, people ask me what knife I would keep. Production knife, if I had to keep one knife, it would be the 4max. Now, if I had to keep one knife overall, it might be the 8012, but not fixed blade, obviously. Yeah, the Launch 4 is kind of small. I think I have one sitting around here somewhere. See if I can look at that with you guys. Nope, that's not it. That's a different Kershaw. I'm a liar. I thought I had Launch 4 sitting over here. Been looking at it over here, thinking that was a Launch 4, and it was not. That's not a Launch 4 either. That's a different Kershaw box. Alright, I'm a liar. No Launch 4 for you. No launch for you. Let me look in the drawer of wonders. Nothing. Oh, man. I got that roll from Doc in here. Every time I open that drawer, it smells like leather. It's freaking awesome. I love it. I keep a buck 110. Doom, doom, doom. Baymax. Baymax. 5max. Oh, the 5max. Ooh, that's a good idea too. That 5max is a beast. That's true. Baymax. Harry baby. Harry baby. I did the Protect Runt over a Launch 4. I don't think I've held a Runt. I'd like to check that out. Yeah, it is too small to find. I've lost it. No. I know I didn't send it off. I'm really careful about sending off autos. So, alright. A Mobo over launch. What's a Mobo? I'm not sure. Dario Caston, isn't he the one? They're expensive. Aren't his really expensive? They're super nice. He just came out with them, I think, right? Alright, thanks, Brandon. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. The Betamax. Yeah. Masad Ayub. That was on Blade HQ Blade Banter a few months. Oh, I didn't see that one. The Momo Mini Auto should be a thing. Oh, yeah. When you get with Boker, see if we can get the Momo Mini Auto going. Alright, let's see here. Alright, what else did I get in? Oh, okay, Kubi. Kubi sent me something I got to review. I'll check this out. Now, they might not send me nothing after this because I'm not super happy with this. This is a cool knife if your hands are a bit skinnier than mine, which is probably true in most normal cases. But this thing right here, if this thing wasn't here, if this knife looked like that, oh man, I can't understand why they put this here. That seems like the only reason you would need a finger thing back here is if you were going to hammer with that butt. If this knife had this back, if that was back like this knife would be awesome. So, yeah. That's the one problem I have with this knife. So I'm going to have to, I hate to do it negative. And not totally negative. Like I said, if you have normal, non-Sasquatch fingers, you should be okay. I'm doing pretty good. What do you do? Thank you. Thank you for asking. I am a shill. I'm a total shill. And now I'm going to show you the proof that I'm a shill. Because I think I got to be honest about it. They sent me a present. They sent me a present, and I don't want it to... I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings over there. I can't find it, but they sent me a really, really nice knife to say thank you for all the reviews I'm doing, and I think that's going to make it look bad if I keep it. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to talk to my advisors and see what goes on, but I don't want them thinking that I'm going to be doing positive videos for no reason. No, I can't find it. Man, that's a nice knife too. What did I do with it? Did I put it away? Oh well, it'll come to me in a second here. Where would I put that thing? I don't know why I'm asking you. Okay, so they sent me a really cool knife. Now I bought this Kubi here. Check this Kubi out real quick. These are on. Hey Brad, cool. You got in here. Awesome. These are on Amazon. They're on sale right now, 27 bucks. If you like small little flipper knives, I'm not going to review it on here. This thing is awesome. It's snappy, it's tough, and it's awesome. I'm going to get me some more of these. These are the kind of knives that are just really useful feeling, and just look at that. Because of this little thing back here, the lanyard thing, I got all kind of the space I need. This should be a more expensive, and it is a more expensive knife, but right now they have them for 27 bucks. I think they're normally 36 or 35, something like that. That is something y'all to do. If y'all are into these, just a little small, chunking in your pocket kind of. Now, it's a little bit heavy. I wouldn't call it a chunker, but it's definitely a useful, smaller blade like that. Kind of reminds me of, and it's not obviously the same quality or whatnot, but it's right there in that idea of the mini pocket rocket, where it's just a little beast in your hand. So, hey Garrett, welcome. Let me go catch up with everybody here. Kubi owes you. Well, nobody owes me. I didn't want to say that. And that's why I don't want to get into. Do I have a Dremel or angle grinder? I do have a Dremel. I have a Dremel and an angle grinder, I think. Peaks on both my hands are crooked, so I always have a good grip on anything. Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, yeah, the blade design might not be everybody's favorite. I think it's kind of cool, especially just looking for a cool knife, I guess. Ooh, I could chop off the grip. That's a good idea. Yeah, if you have smaller hands, now I'd give it to my son, and he held it, and it felt really good in his hands. And of course, he's got small hands, but taking huge scouts to the huge trappers rendezvous this weekend. Oh, that's cool, Chad. That's awesome. That's really cool on you. Oh, Mike, I don't know. I just don't want it to get out that I am a real shill. It looks like a beater for sure. Yeah, this is an awesome little knife. Lanyard hole could do a number on someone's. Yeah, you could do that too. It's definitely a little dot maker there. Pop somebody right in the forehead. All right, Rich. Thank you very much for showing up. I appreciate it. Pretty cool little knife. Yeah, it's like the NPR kind of. All right, I should mummify that Kubi. I talked about doing that. I was thinking, oh, not that Kubi, it's a different Kubi. Yeah, that Kubi needs the Momo job too. I could work that out for it. What do you want, kitty? I have a feeling you're going to do something desperate, like jump on my chair. flip me backwards. Okay. Got that, got that. Is this something I got? I don't know. I gotta check in here. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Keep going. I can't imagine what I would do with that knife. I know I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here it is. Alright, so they sent me this really cool knife. Here came in this really cool leather case. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And it's a Damascus blade. It's a real Damascus. Some of their stuff is etched, and then some of their stuff is actual Damascus. And this is Damascus. Now, what I need is a furry collar on my mink jacket, and I'm going to change my name to Huggy Bear. I think that's what I need to be able to carry this. But, dadgum, it's awesome. I just don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. It's a really cool thought from them, really nice gift. So, yeah, it was really nice of them to do that. Adjust your camera just in case the cat flips you back. I'll go viral. Chunky Mexican dude breaks neck during knife live stream. 1 million views. Ship them review knives out there. I think you like what I said. Bug out. Oh, I've been wanting to get my hands on a bug out. That's awesome, Rich. Thank you. You damn Kubi. Oh, I said damn. Oh, I said it again. Dadgummit. Oh, man. Be careful. The flat earthers away and improve your skill. 849. Did I see you sneak in? Hey, welcome. Thank you. Huggy Slash. That's me. Every time I carry this, I'll be Huggy Slash. Yes, some YouTube dinero. All I had to do was hurt myself. Then I'll let y'all check that out again. It was really well done. It's a really sturdy knife. Got some cool stuff on the back that came with that lanyard. They were really nice about it. The guy over there I talked to is really cool. But I just don't want to get into that whole spiral of stuff. It's easy to do. You'd make a good Huggy Bear. Do I got any fixed blades I want to show? Sure, I can do that. I'll show a fixed blade. Let me go grab them real quick. Keeping it, run the bug out in your pocket for a bit. That's all I'm looking for, Rich. It's just one chance to get that thing in my hand. And how am I saw Go Hutch and it reminded me when I was a kid. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just looking for a reason to get that in my hand just to check it out, just to be sure. And I've almost bought a bunch of those. Alright, somebody asked for a fixed blade. Let me see if I can grab a fixed blade real quick. That's worthwhile. Give me 1 second. Knock stuff over here. I'm still here. Watch out, kitty. I gotta go to the fixed blades. Ooh, gotta pull up the reading glasses so I don't fall over. Let's see here. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. I think y'all seen that one. What haven't y'all seen in a while here? Oh, y'all saw that one. That's a good one too. What's in the back? I ain't seen that one. Seen that one. Ooh. Alright, just trying to figure it out here. Oh, shoot. That don't have a sheet. Alright, this is one of my favorite fixed blades. Y'all probably, I know y'all have seen it a bunch of times, but I keep bringing it out. I'm going to bring it out again. Okay. Somebody requested a fixed blade. This is my Tree of Liberty custom large bushcraft humongo knife that I picked up at Blade Show from Tree of Liberty Custom Knives. Just an awesome knife. I'm going to be doing a brisket video this week for my 3,000 sub giveaway and stuff. And this will be coming out to do some serious damage. Let's see. Should name drop the Kubi guy 20 times in your video. Tell you what later. Oh, okay. The Kubi fellow, his name is... The guy I talked to over there, his name is Yang. And then there's another guy named Patrick, and he shows up on Facebook sometimes. You'll see him. He's the one that kind of throws down all the pictures, and a different guy on Instagram. So, let's see if I can get the whole thing on screen. This thing is awesome. This thing is something you just want to chop up meat with and chop down trees with. It was made from an old saw from a early 1900s sawmill, and I just lucked upon it. Turned around from, I know y'all have heard the story, I turned around from Liang Ma's booth, and there it was. Zoom out. I don't have a zoom on this thing, or I would. This thing doesn't zoom. Yeah, the Luzon Large is awesome. And they fixed it so it's not going to stab you when you take it out of your pocket. But it is a huge knife. 7 inches on that thing. That thing's humongous. But for what you're paying for, you can't hardly beat it either. Oh, you expected a smaller fixed blade. I'm sorry. I have one of those here too. That I was going to do. I pulled it out just the other day to do a review on it. I haven't done the review yet. But here, let's look at this together. How about this? I think this is the Boker Rhino. I think that's what that's called there. What do you think? This is a cool knife. This would be a great necker, or just a great on your waster, something to carry on your belt or something. This is something my uncle would carry on his belt for sure. So that's a pretty cool knife too. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Marshall. You always remember what you got in your pocket after you stigmatized yourself a couple times. That's right, we do. The knives that mean the most to me are the ones with the stories attached. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I have some knives that come from friends and stuff that I'll never get rid of. Oh, is this a Vox design? I didn't know that. It's probably on here. Let's see if I could read. Yeah, sure enough, you're right. There it is right there. Good call. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, I just got a text. I'm sorry. Never read text during the show. It'll throw you off. Okay, so there's my fixed blade that I wanted to show besides the Humongo giant one. This, guys. I know I showed the whole video on this the other day. I've been using this, and I don't use pads for a reason, but this is really helpful. This has been helping me organize some thoughts and stuff, so that's really cool. Let's see. Why did I pull out all these blades? There's a reason, not a reason for that. We already looked at that. Already looked at those. Let's see here. I don't think I have anything left to look at. Oh, I was going to show you the Swift. Y'all ever seen the Cold Steel Swift? That's what I was going to say. I found three bags of knives that I forgot all about the other day. Just like 40 or 50 knives. And then I found a roll that I had forgotten about. And just knives that you used to love that you forgot about. This is a great knife. This is an awesome knife. I wish they would make this knife unassisted. I like the assist on it. But for reasons like that, you have to really commit to the assist sometimes. But this knife, just in the open position, it would be difficult to beat as a knife. Now, it's kind of like the Recon 1, so it's a great knife. But, man, with that lock and it locks up like that, I don't know. If y'all tried the Swift out, this is a great blade. And early on in my cold steel collecting was one of my favorites. And I still have this one because of the lock. Now, if you don't have the lock on it, I know a lot of people were having these things maybe opening in their pockets, and they put that lock right there on there, and it makes it really super useful. So you don't have to worry about it. Now, a lot of people don't like that extra step when you're opening your knife, pulling it out, and doing that. And as a tactical, kung fu Steven Seagal knife, that's probably not going to be what you want. But, and definitely you don't want to snaggletooth that in the lock position. Just rip your pants off. But besides that, that's a cool blade. If you get a chance to get one of those in your hand, check it out. All right, let me catch up here. I want to buy a new one. Looking at the SE3. I like the SE3. That's a cool knife too. Fixed blade. That's some cheap anodized knives. Brother left me the small fixed blade. This is the Boker. I think it's called the Rhino. I got that for my birthday, I think. The Boker Rhino. This is a good one. It's very comfortable. Even without the lanyard. If you had 3 fingers on this thing, that's all you would need. So if you didn't have the lanyard, this will still give you a lot of room to do some work, and it feels totally useful. Just something you could use out in the field to do some intricate stuff, or vegetable chopping, or whatever y'all do out there. Wife got me a Mora for Christmas. That's cool. The fact that she knows what a Mora is awesome. So that's cool. What do you? Seems like the locks always wear out. Now that, I think originally that was one of the issues, that these things were, the locks were becoming an issue, but I don't know. They fixed some stuff in there. The spring they fixed. The spring was breaking, and they fixed that. I think they redid that, and then they put that lock on there to make sure it wasn't snapping open in people's pockets. They can't be concealed. The fixed blade is... Oh, wow. Hey, thanks, Mike Vin, for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's really awesome. I really appreciate all y'all showing up at this kind of crazy hour. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can't slap food like Steven Seagal with a knife. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hit your elbows and knees and stuff to make the slap. My brother used to fight me like that. He would slap his shoulders and slap his elbows and then just whack me. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, the Rhino's a cool knife. Alright, now, let's see. I had something pop in my head. Okay, I owe some people some mail. I still owe Nubers mail. And I still owe the question answer people mail. So I'm going to be sending that out by Monday. I can't promise you anything. I'm kind of behind on some stuff, but I will be getting that out for sure by Monday. So y'all be getting your stuff. I don't want y'all to think I've forgotten about you. Actually, I needed to write all that down in my excellent book of knowledge, the Necronomicon. Hey, Dub Glock, welcome. Welcome to the party. All right. Yeah, y'all, you're welcome. You're very welcome. And thank y'all for your patience. You guys get patient. They're really patient. I just kind of got different things in my brain, and that's definitely one of them that I gotta get out. Okay, I think that's it for stuff. I showed y'all that knife, showed you that knife, showed you that. All right. Okay, I'm winding down here. Oh, this is something cool. First off, Tojo made me that. Did I show you that? Did I show you guys this? If y'all like Zippos, did I show you the Zippo filler thing I got the other day? I don't like the way Zippo with the liquid and everything. It's just kind of a pain. But look at this. There's like a Zippo fill-in that turns your Zippo into a torch. I don't know if y'all seen those. So if you want to carry something cool like a Zippo that's got a little whatnot on it, with the cat and the Jimmy Slash thing. Then, but you don't want all the hassle of the wick and the oil and the whatnot. This is really cool. They have those Zippo fillers over there. I wanted to show you guys that. I don't remember if I did or not, but I might have already. It's just what you do is you just take out the middle and you put in the Zippo torch thing that you can get on Amazon. Just look up Zippo torch and it'll just pull it out and it goes right in there, and it makes it totally a different thing. Yeah, as a Zorch. Do you have any Bear & Sons? I just ordered a Sunny liner. I've never had a Bear & Son. I've always wondered about the quality of those, so I don't know. I can't talk to them. I can't speak to the Bear & Sons. Does your book of knowledge teach you ways of Kubies, momos, and slap food? It teaches me the ways of Kubies, mostly. That's what Marshall was saying. I got you. I just got on the Kubi thing because, I don't know, you're on Amazon, you want to spend 20, 25 bucks, and been getting Ganzos for 2 years, and this Kubi just kind of caught on to me. So, that's what I've been doing with Kubies mostly. As far as the budget knives, but I've been getting some Ganzos too. But Cold Steel hasn't really come out with any more budget, and I got so much of their stuff early on in my collecting, like the Pro Lights and the Tough Light. Is it Tough Light? Yeah. And the Working Man. I think I have every folder that Cold Steel makes under 50 bucks, and probably most of it they make under 200 bucks. So Kubi's just kind of a new company for me, especially with all the new stuff they're doing with their knives and changing their whole way of doing things. It's, coming up with their own designs and whatnot, just being what you call it, where they just stamp their names on other people's knives. Yeah, it's my goth face. I'm gonna come on with black nail polish and whatnot. I don't know who the chameleons are. Yeah, see, I haven't watched anything on Bear & Sons. I see a lot of their stuff come up on the flash sales over at Smoky Mountain, but I've never bought anything just because I don't know. I hate Zippos, like I said. My son is in Scouts this week and they have a training on it. All want Zippos and knives. I love knives, but we have a full-on Zippo rebuild station. Oh, okay. What are you involved with Zippo rebuilds? I don't understand that. I was never in Scouts. I always wanted to be, but never was. What about the Bird series? From the Spyderco birds are nice. Are you talking about those? Those are great knives. I've had several of those. Those are really nice. Kubi's killing it lately. Yeah, Kubi's got some really cool stuff. Yeah, they're coming out with stuff all the time, it seems like. I used to be a practicing alcoholic, now I'm addicted to cheap knives. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the way I am, definitely. I was never into alcohol or anything, but I'm definitely addicted to cheap knives with you, so. Don't ever stop listening to the comedians. I'm gonna check the comedians out after this masquerade, just to check it out, see what's going on with those. I don't know too much punk. About the punkiest thing I know are the Offspring, and I mentioned that to a friend of mine, and she shot me down. She slapped me on the nose and said no. So that's where it ends for me. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, get you some of these torches. I don't know how well they are, how well they're going to last, but they just refill with the gas and whatnot, so maybe that'll work. And they're fun to play with. No. What was no? The Offspring, no? I love the Offspring. Yeah, good for cigars. If you like David Bowie or Gary Newman, you will love the Chameleons. I'll check them out. I do know the Ramones. I know who they are. I know a couple of their songs. I got bled on by the singer of Rancid, but I think I already told that story. I don't remember that story. I've heard of Rancid as well. I just don't know a lot of punk music or harder music. Like I said, I spent most of the 90s catching up with the 80s, and then I didn't like much of the 90s. So what do you want, cat? Go away. Try and do something here. All right. All right. Tears or Swamp Thing? I'm going to do that. Did y'all go to school together? Check out Volbeat. I'm about to write these down. Swamp Thing, Tears, Volbeat. Alright, Swamp Thing, Tears. Avenged Sevenfold. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Masquerade. That's awesome. The kids just bring their junk and trade with each other. Hints on cheat knives, broken zippers. Oh, that's awesome. Sounds like y'all are doing some cool stuff in the Scouts out there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, it was one of the things I always wanted to do when I was a kid, but I never got into it. Not to say I didn't run around the hills starting fires and catching creatures and building things, but as far as being formal, it wasn't. I didn't have the blue shirt. The blue shirt with the numbers on it. That's what I always wanted. Alright. Alright, I think we're going to wind it down a little bit here. I don't have much left to show you. I really seriously appreciate y'all showing up. This is a weird time, and y'all showed up. That's pretty awesome. I'll definitely back on track on Friday night for Friday night live stream and Noobers. We'll definitely do that. So, hey, you know what? Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway for everybody who showed up for the weird Hump Day live stream. That's what we'll do. Now, after this video post, leave a comment down there. It's up to y'all if y'all want to release the idea of the giveaway to the general public or if you just want to keep it to the folks that were in here. But just leave a comment, and I'll do a random drawing when I do the random drawings for the other 3,000 sub giveaway. And I'll send you out something. A little Kubi or something cool. Just for appreciate y'all making the time to get in here at a strange and crazy hour. Wish I saw it begin. Alright, well, I'm going to cut it off. Like I said, I appreciate y'all showing up. I really love talking knives and other different things and bulging popcorn bags at the movies with you guys. And y'all have a good evening. If you're at work, be safe. Have a good rest of your evening. And the rest of y'all get some rest. And I will see you guys on Friday. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you. Good night.